Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I got the biggest box of treats today. I love this new palette. This is a new palette from Benefit and it's all cheek products. I usually don't go for Benefit stuff. I don't go in real hard on Benefit stuff. When I saw it online, I was like, I don't really need that. It's blah. Don't really need it. And then when I swatched it in the store, I was blown away. And so this is just a box of treats for me. This is $60. This is the Cheekleaders Bronze Squad Highlight, Contour, and Bronze Palette. I love every shade in here, and I have it all on today, and I'll swatch these colors for you. So they always have a cheesy, you know, cutesy sort of packaging idea. That's just Benefit. This is the first time I have jumped into this, and I love it. First of all, it smells wonderful. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a beautiful powdery smell when you open up this box. So recently, I have rediscovered the joys of Hoola. So Hoola is a bronzer that is just enormously popular with Benefit, and I never really liked it. I always thought it was too orange for me. And recently I kind of rediscovered it down in my makeup drawer, and I tried it out, and I thought it looked so natural and so pretty, thinking why did I quit using that? I never really got into it. But why did I quit using it? And now I've been using it lately, and so that kind of just ties right into this mega palette. I find it to be a very natural color. If you can see it right here, it looks really natural on me. It is not too orange. There's another shade in here called Hula Caramel, and that is a deeper sort of contrast to Hula. I had never seen that before until I swatched this palette. Apparently, they came out with a caramel version, which is a deeper version of the Hula. We have Cookie, which is a highlighter. I will get into that. We have Gold Rush, which is sort of a blush topper, and then we have a very popular blush of theirs called Coralista. They also included one of their little chisel-edged brushes. I like to use that for contour, and I'll show you later. I also like to use it for highlighter. So the Gold Rush shade in here has a shiny gold overspray. Once you're through that, it's not there anymore. You can see some of it is still left right there, but otherwise it's sort of a matte or a shine product without a glossy overtop. Benefit's highlighters in the past have not really impressed me. They have not been very intense until this one came out in this palette, and I'm just kind of shocked and blown away. So here's the highlighter. That's Cookie. You can't miss it. It is absolutely beautiful. Here is the blush, Coralista Orange. It is the most beautiful, subtle peach without pink in it. It is so beautiful. Here's Hoola Caramel, Cookie, and then this is the Gold Rush color. So I have these on today. If you can see how nice they went on, there is something about the way Hoola blends. It blends into your skin. I don't know if it's the way it's milled. I think it's the way the pigments are integrated into the product. I don't know. It just blends so super natural looking. I've never used the Coralista blush before. It's been enormously popular. I just haven't felt like I needed another peach blush, but this one is so pretty on. It's so subtle and it's so natural looking when you blend it into the skin. So let me show you how I applied these today. Okay, I'm ready to apply this entire box of powders to my face. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I almost hate to dive into it and mess up. You know, it's so perfect right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put Hoola on first, and she is down here in this far corner, and that's going to be my bronzer. And then I'm going to take this little brush they included and put some of the Hula Caramel on as my contour. Then I will use Coralista as my blush. And I'm going to top that with this, what's it called? I can't see that far. Gold Rush. And then I'm going to highlight with that highlighter. Can't wait for that. Just dipping into Hoola, and I don't like to put a whole lot of Hoola on. I think it looks better and more natural on me just lightly. And it blends. There is something about this color that just blends on your skin. Okay, so there is Hoola. Now let's do Hoola Caramel as my sort of contour. I'm just gonna go right like that, sort of lay it down and then go blend it. So I can blend it with sort of the clean edge here. Okay, now that color is a little on the orangey, rusty ruddy side for me. Move it around. It's a little rusty. It doesn't look bad. You know, now that I've kind of taken some of it off, it does not look bad as a contour. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll use that little brush and put the caramel along my jawline. Usually for contour, I just really like a very grayish, taupish looking contour. So this is kind of different for me, but it does match really nice with the Hoola, because this is kind of looking a little orange. Okay, now it's time for Coralista. Oh boy. This is going on pretty. Oh my gosh, and again, the blend on it. The blendiness. I don't know what it is. How do they make these powders look so natural? I get to top it with this fantastic Gold Rush. Ooh, that one smells good. That one has more of a scent than the other products have. Okay, sort of topping it with that, and that just kind of gives it a little bit more of something here. It's not real noticeable, especially if you've already put on a lot of blush, which I did, but that is pretty. It's not meant to be a highlighter, I don't think. I think it's just supposed to be like an enhancer, and I think it's doing a fantastic job. Let's do the highlighter. Okay, now this is a highlighter. I'm gonna put it on with my Real Techniques angled highlighter brush. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so neutral. It is not, there's no real color to it. It's not super white. It's just neutral. I love neutral highlighters because I don't really, in a highlighter, want a lot of color. I already have color on my cheek. I want my highlighter to just highlight, and I want it to be neutral, like this. So I love the Cheekleaders Bronze Squad. There is a second one that's all pinks, but I really like this one for my coloring. I think it just kind of goes with my coloring better. I don't really mind the Hula Caramel. It is a little on the orangey side for me for contour, especially my jawline. I didn't really like how sort of orangey it turned out on my jawline today, but I don't mind it in my cheek contour because I feel like it goes really well with the Hoola bronzer. Absolutely love the Coralista blush. Love the Gold Rush topper. I don't feel like it's really necessary though. I feel like once you have your Coralista on, you don't really need to top it with that Gold Rush, especially since the Gold Rush does not keep its gold shine on top of it. That highlighter though, I love a neutral highlighter. This is like this is the smoothest, just the smoothest, most metallic, intense highlighter ever. I'm just really happy with this whole palette. This is my new best friend. I will keep this on the very top of my palettes drawer. It's my new bestie. All these new spring releases are starting to really roll in, and it's starting to make me think of that wonderful day when Sephora has their VIB sale. I am ready for that. I don't know when that's coming. It should be soon, but it's starting to make me think and build up a list for that. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.